good side on this.
What side is that?
I don't know.
I just want a little taste.
I don't know what my good side is. I see it all. I'm just joking.
You got me in the middle.
Yeah, but y'all can scoot over. Well,
I'm just pretend like I know my side.
give Mona that one.
This
The
one.
girl
over
board.
here.
Oh, this a girl
Sorry.
board.
Okay.
Is we all in here?
Yeah.
Scoot over
Yeah,
that way
scoot.
towards. Scoot that way towards you, Sequoia.
Oh, she got to scoot toward me.
No, just so we can all
Scoot that way some more.
some more.
So we can be
Hey,
right
y'all.
centered.
Censored.
Yeah.
So I'm straight or more?
Jules, scoot over a little bit. All right, now we good. We
Okay, let me
centered.
turn my phone all the way down.
I've got mine on.
Let me put my phone
Y'all
on
go ahead,
D&D.
y'all can share.
Are we supposed to share?
I mean,
Let me see.
like,
They got
show people
How
can.
we share? You know what I do.
Share.
Let's see. Oh, from good to you. Keep going.
First, I gotta find it. Oh, now you got us on here. All right. Share.
Hey y'all.
Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in.
Let me see.
Y'all trying to share it?
See, something too going for me. I don't know.
I see the wild.
Period.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I in the frame?
Yeah,
Y'all
so
see me
we
good?
shared it.
Yes. It's just those comments is why you feel like you out the way. But look at the
Is it
Facebook.
Facebook dark? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like the comments is right there.
Okay.
That's why you feel like you can't see yourself.
Yeah, just leave it there, I guess.
Okay, that's that.
Just put my back, cause shorty out.
All right, y'all, come on in.
Come on.
Welcome back. First of all, what's these little brownies?
Yeah.
They look so good.
If y'all can
take my
lay out that charcuterie
I'm
board.
take my rubber bands out so I can eat. Have me little snacks. But okay, y'all. So y'all can see we got a little different background. We are coming live from the home of our guest. So we'll get started. I'm Ken.
I'm Kay.
She's Kate. I'm Ken, and this is Wine&Grow. We wine when we grow, and when we grow, we need wine. So welcome back, y'all.
Welcome.
Well, I was about to say season 2, episode 8. Season 8. Episode 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, season 8, y'all. Millennial love. So we have our next couple on. We have Ramona. We have Jew. You want me to say your full first name? Jew. Ramona. They are joining us today to get into their love story, where we are not really gonna get like deep into y'all stories. Just some questions that we have regarding relationships, and y'all can answer them from y'all perspective.
Right.
So just to give them a little bit about y'all background. So, because you guys are not married, correct?
No.
Okay, so what's y'all relationship?
Say it again, baby.
Not yet.
Hey, there you go.
But I mean, we may get to this in the show, but
Okay.
so I ain't gonna get too much to y'all business. But
Okay,
how long y'all been together?
3 years and how many months, baby?
4 months.
Cause okay, Joe, do that. 3 years, 4 months. Period. Okay. All right. And like, what's y'all ages? Y'all okay with sharing that?
I'm okay. I'm 42.
Okay.
48.
Okay. All right. So
We just turned that age. Both
Yeah, we
Pisces.
both Pisces.
both Pisces. Calculated.
Thank you.
So to start the show, we had like a little icebreaker game. It's a fun game to get y'all warmed up and stuff. Make sure y'all know it ain't no beef. So Sequoia got those questions. So how it goes is we're gonna ask a question. You has to guess what your answer is going to be. Okay. And then we're gonna switch it, and then we'll ask you a question. You have to answer how you think you would answer. So y'all both have to write the answer on the board. He has to write it from your perspective
Okay.
the first time. Okay.
All right.
So and then I'll just explain it
On
again.
first? Okay.
So now we first we're gonna ask Mona the question,
Okay.
and you gotta write the answer
I'm
down
gonna
that you
write
think
down what I think
she
gonna
would say.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Don't let her see it.
All right.
Yeah, so y'all gonna have to
That's
hold
fine.
our
Yeah,
boards
yeah.
up.
That's what you
All right.
ask me the question.
Y'all ready? How many we doing? We doing what? How many did we do last time? 7?
I think we did so.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Just to give y'all a good chance to get it.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome in.
All right. What was the first thing that attracted you to your partner? We gotta guess what she gonna say.
About me?
Yeah. What was the first thing that attracted you to do?
I know.
You gotta write it on the
I
So
gotta
you gotta write it
oh,
on
my
the
bad.
And you gotta guess.
You know what? Y'all know we got
You
that.
gotta write down what you think
It's
she's gonna say.
for me.
I don't know, cause I'm COVID, so.
That should be easy then.
How you write it sideways?
That's how I write on left hand.
No, you look how you.
I gotta turn my thing sideways
He
to right. I can't write straight like.
Yeah, he can't.
Oh wow.
Left hand, I gotta
Yeah,
turn
because
left hand.
he
He got that real left hand
sideways.
syndrome. Like it's really gonna be.
I'm left-handed. That is crazy.
He
That's
right
not good.
left-handed, and then he got to turn his
Yeah,
paper
try this
all the
one.
way to the side.
Let me see
This
if I'm
is
right.
real. That's real.
I'm hoping
Okay.
that.
Go ahead.
You
Show
got
your
it
answer.
wrong.
Okay.
Show your answer.
Here. Cause they ain't gonna be able to see that.
What?
He said his game.
Game.
It might be something. Okay, I guess
I'm
I
with
think
COVID.
physical.
Everything was covered up.
I pick physical.
What? We'll give you another chance. Physical. Something physical that attracted her about you. What was the first thing you think that attracted? He said my game.
It was COVID.
You
so
have no
I was
game.
covered up.
You have
No,
no.
no, girl, he got you. He must got you.
That's what she said on Friday.
Yeah.
You have no game.
That's something physical.
Yeah.
No, let me see. Saw that.
Yeah. Switch them. You want to switch the markers? Cause that is not
Yeah,
good.
my marker wrote just fine.
Yeah, it did.
Well, I thought I had blue to begin with.
Cause the black
Well,
one,
you
the
want
purple
some
one wasn't working.
Yeah.
I gave it to him.
Oh.
I just had to because it worked last week.
Now what you
I
writing?
put my eye.
What you say, Mona?
His ass.
That-
Oh,
Now we on. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we ask. Now go
So
ahead,
I can
race.
raise this with
Yep.
this.
Yep, you can race yours too.
And now Jew.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
Who is your partner's celebrity crush? So she gonna have to guess. You write it on the board,
So who is your celebrity crush?
and she gotta guess it.
I gotta guess his celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Well,
This
who
is
would he say?
crazy.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I don't know.
That's a good one.
Right.
I'm just gonna answer that.
She obviously think you do. So who you think she think?
I'm trying to think myself.
Uh,
Find me one then.
Can you see that?
Oh. So just write what you feel.
Just write the truth.
Just write the truth.
The feeling is the truth.
That's the truth.
Just write the truth.
I don't know who it is.
Okay.
You might as well don't even write now.
All right, I'm just thinking somebody.
Oh
You
my
gonna think of
God.
somebody?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Okay, so
She
Who
said
you
that's
say?
normal. I
'Cause
said
she-
like good.
But she
I
said
said
nobody.
nobody.
Yeah,
No,
I
really
couldn't
don't
think
have
of
a-
nobody. I couldn't
he
think of
like
nobody.
everybody.
Right.
I should have said everybody,
Right. Yeah.
but it's nobody for real. He
Right,
ain't really got no
yeah.
celebrity crush.
Right.
He always gotta make one up, make it
Right. I
good.
just made
That's what
somebody
everybody
else
love.
right. All right, what we doing now?
All right. What is your partner's dream job?
So what's Mona's dream job? Mona, what's your dream job?
I'm trying to think how you say that.
I need a nice marker. This one. Let me get
Try
that
this
one.
red.
Sorry, these are Dollar Tree markers.
Like,
I'm gonna have to bring the good ones from work.
That's what I'm saying. I should have got the other one. Huh?
I know what a dream job is, but I don't know what they'll call it. So
I'm just calling it everything.
Just describe it in
Yeah.
as brief as you can.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I said cooking and hosting, like a restaurant, not a restaurant, but like
Turn it around.
the
Turn it
what's the
around.
name thing she
I
do?
think we got
Cooking
kind of
and
like that. I got
Right,
decorated.
she
put
got
decorated.
bar.
Right.
Basically, it's the
Yeah,
same
like
thing.
in
Yeah.
gym plan,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but I
Right.
want my own
Going on
establishment.
establishment, right?
I see
Yeah.
you doing that.
Yeah.
Just want to decorate.
Okay.
Host
Okay, y'all be talking.
Talk about our dreams.
Okay. What would your partner say irritates them most about you?
Good. What irritates Mona most about you? What irritates you most about Mona?
I think
She
I know,
guessing
but
what
I
you gonna say.
Right, she
can't
got
even
something
write
to
it.
say.
Yeah.
Your marker went out again?
The red
I
one
think
did?
once you start erasing,
You probably gotta close them once
Yeah,
you,
pick out a red one for the top, just in case.
so they can get re-ups. But hold on, we got some more.
I'm just gonna guess, but
No, we got some more.
I can tell you some.
Trying to redo it is so funny because I just have to keep turning my head like
Ain't that right, baby?
He got.
How junky she get?
I put messy.
And she did. She didn't erase the first part, but she put
Yeah,
that.
because
She'll clean up, then the same day she'll tear it up again.
it's not the same. He calls it messy.
Like,
The closet.
Right,
Women
right.
have to go through outfits.
Well,
What is
next
wrong
time
with
we
you?
get our own closet,
They
right.
pick one outfit and be straight. We be like, nah, let me try this on. Like, you mean like you messy? Of course, I clean up my closet every day because I'm gonna mess it up every day.
Right.
What is one thing your partner does that you love?
Who you asking that?
Right.
No.
You
What's something
asking
you love
me?
about you?
And you gotta guess what it is. So.
He ain't gonna guess this because he don't even know.
So it's something she love about me.
I don't even know if that's a real
I
word.
don't know if we can put this on here, can we?
Oh, okay. That is real, girl.
I don't know.
Sip my wine because I don't think you got this.
No, I don't. I put don't know.
I put your thoughtfulness. Like you always think about me all the time when you go to the store and everything.
Aww.
No matter what, it's like he picking me up something. He always thinking about me.
That's cute.
Y'all said at the same time. That's cute.
All right. What is your favorite trait about Mona?
So she gotta guess what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. Can I ask questions?
Huh?
I'm just gonna not go there. I'm just gonna put this to be safe. Radar, not radar. Because I think he would put something else.
No, I ain't gonna put no radar.
He right.
I just
Okay,
put
what you say?
the way she take care of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! And I put my cooking. I'm so lame for that.
Right, you take care of me.
And it's basically the same. Both of y'all
right,
basically
we saying,
talking.
right, that's what right.
Yeah.
That's what we both
All
call it.
I
right.
do take care of my baby.
And this is the last one. What is your partner's go-to after a long day?
Are you asking me?
What's
So I gotta
your
guess.
go-to after a long day?
Oh.
What's your?
And then you have to guess what he's gonna say.
I gotta be honest. Lord knows this man.
Be honest.
Girl, I got it.
Alright, I'm
So,
done.
girl, I get it.
What you say, Mona?
Porn. It ain't no other answer.
Period.
I gotta put some porn on something after that.
All right.
That's crazy.
Okay. So, as I put something in my mouth.
That one was funny.
Right, that's great. She called me, she's like, you watching porn?
Now we get into
Every time.
She called me for work.
somebody every time.
She's like,
Oh
what you
yeah.
doing?
Thanks
Watching
for it.
porn? Yeah.
He be guilty as charged.
What you over there doing?
We ain't using
I
that.
be already knowing. I be interrupting. He said I'm hating.
Right, she called me every time at this time. She knows that.
Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna get into the actual questions for today.
Okay.
So it's no setup like this, right? Where he has to answer first. Whoever want to talk about it, just talk about it.
Okay.
We'll add on wherever we feel. But mostly we just want to learn from y'all. You know? Okay. How do you manage gender roles in your relationship?
He the boss.
That's how it works.
Pretty
Not
much.
for me, no, it ain't no gender role for me.
Well, what you mean by
She
gender
say
roles?
that-
I'm just
she say
joking.
like, you
When I
man,
say he the
okay.
boss, I don't mean like in every aspect, but pretty much I let him make the. I do let you make all
Yeah,
the
she do. She
decisions
like, you, no, but I don't. But
because I let him be the man of the house, but I do have my input.
yeah, yeah, you do.
We don't really have gender roles because, like, if you mean like wash dishes, take out garbage.
Mm-hmm. Like traditional gender
Well,
roles.
traditionally he does take out the garbage. He'll be mad if I ever took out the
Yeah, I
garbage,
was
but he
take
do
out the
dishes
garbage. I do
too.
dishes every day, but I take
He
out the
clean
garbage.
up way more than me.
I told him take out no garbage. But she ain't taking out no garbage no
Because
longer.
that's why he called me messy.
If I come home with dishes and think I clean them.
He get home before me.
Right, so I wash dishes.
Sometimes I make it my business to get up in the morning and clean up, and then on the weekends I'd be like, I'm about to clean this house up. But for the most part, Drew cleans up, and I love it.
Do both of y'all cook and stuff too?
I can't cook.
No.
I put some in the air fryer. She gonna be cooking.
But he do that for me every once in a while.
Okay.
I put some in the air fryer.
So overall, y'all don't have like specific roles.
No.
Y'all just like whoever's better at it, basically, do it.
Yeah.
Whoever's the best.
Yeah, because sometimes he trying to cook and it be.
She work later than me, so I'll clean up. I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
He try.
That's good.
She gonna be out there cutting the grass and nothing like that.
He make a crazy hot dog.
Do he put no onions on there and stuff?
Girl, his hot dog be like hamburgers. He put everything that go on the hamburger on the hot dog. He put everything that goes on the hamburger on the hot dog.
I should put some mayonnaise on there. You go,
Dang.
hot dog.
That's not bad.
That's how I feel about gender roles too. Like I kind of just feel like whatever you're best at, why not just do it?
Yeah,
like why hinder the relationship by making you do something you're not good at?
Right,
Now I'm pissed at you because you messed up when I could have just did it.
Right.
Yeah, we don't really
still
got
get
to
from each other.
Like,
So-
what I do like, not typically like, but as far as house stuff and stuff like that, nah, we kind of just pitch in what we fit in. And but like when it comes to like decisions on certain things, I do feel like you should, but I do. That's just how I was brought up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what he say. I'm trusting him
Yeah.
to lead me.
You're letting him lead you. Yes. Okay, friend. What have you learned in your relationship? Now I would like both of y'all to answer that. Like, what have y'all learned?
About as far as pertaining to some.
Each other.
I've learned that you always learning. You don't never really know a person. I'm always learning about her. This is my first relationship, so I'm constantly learning about her. Like,
This your first relationship?
yeah.
Like for real?
Yeah, first ever relationship. So I'm constantly learning. At first, I thought after a few years you'll know the person. No, I'm constantly learning.
That's
That's a good thing, yeah. Because if you know a person already, then it's gonna get more. So I'm constantly learning. So I'm constantly learning.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to tell the people how you 48 was your first relationship?
No, you know.
It's okay. We ain't got it. But I'm just first relationship. What you learn?
That's
What have you
suspicious.
learned?
That's suspicious. First relationship.
Yeah, they got to think you was
You just out here.
They like you was a wrong.
You had relations. You had
45. So
you had relations. You just hadn't had relations. You ain't had nobody called your woman.
Yeah, I
No
never had nobody.
exclusive
I never been in an
relationships.
exclusive relationship. I never been.
Exactly. I like that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm learning every day that I can grow, and I am actually. It's I don't know. It's so much that I'm learning about me, learning about this relationship. I don't know how to summarize it. I really don't have an answer for that.
What's one thing you said you learned that you're still growing?
Because I've been in a relationship. I actually been married before, but this is like the first relationship where I can honestly be who I am and be myself and be. He loved every personality trait I have, so I don't have to have anything from him. So I'm learning to just be free.
That's what's up. I
That's
love that for
great.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Embracing it.
Yes.
Yes. So you really uncovering who you really are in
Yes.
this relationship.
Yeah. I do me every day. Like if me is mad that day, he love to mad me. He love to goofy me. Like I'm crazy, silly,
And she
spontaneous. Like I do crazy. Everybody that know me, like okay, y'all think y'all know me, but he know me best. I do really crazy stuff, and he just be loving it. Like I give an example. I just started twerking for no reason, standing up in the middle of the bed. He be like, "What that?" He be like, but he still be laughing.
Like, hey,
like, hey. I don't even know what just came over me.
Y'all ever heard any of the stuff she done said before? This girl.
I just have fun with life.
That's good.
I'm not
I
filtering
don't want to get into
myself.
no routine where we just do the same thing. She got to keep me off guard or keep her off guard.
keep it
So
spicy.
And it's easy because I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
And I don't have to filter myself. So
Period.
I'm learning to embrace me and love all of me.
I love that for you. We all should have relationships that bring out the best of us and our true, authentic selves. You should never have to hide who you are in a relationship. Like, but I think as we grow older, we learn how to just be ourselves and allow who we are to bring the people into our lives instead of trying to be something for somebody.
Right.
Yes.
You know, like so.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Exactly, because I feel like that's where I am now.
That's a
In
waste
my
of
life
time.
and in my day, yeah, it's just like I'm gonna just be me, and then
You
whoever.
gonna find somebody
who's
like you.
attracted to it, right?
Yeah, because there's somebody out there for you.
Yeah.
No matter what your personality
And what we're
traits are.
learning is that, like, but as you grow, certain things that you felt like were you're not even attached to anymore. You ain't even realize it. You would like to say this is who I am, but it really was just something you attach yourself to in that season.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
don't
so
want to change nobody. I want the person I felt attracted to when I met her. I want her to be that person.
yeah,
That's good.
I love it. This is a great question. So, how prepared do y'all think you should be before pursuing a relationship? And what does even being prepared look like?
I don't know, because I just knew I was ready to be in a relationship. I felt that we were dating at first, and we were dating other people, but I spent most of my days talking to him, all of my time wanting to talk to him and be with him. And so after I started noticing that I wasn't even talking to those other people no more, I gave him a call like, hey, I think it's about that time.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for the relationship.
And he was like, I don't
I was
know.
dating, she told me right. I
I
had a whole other different thing in my mind. So I met her like.
But that's because he tell a story, like he made up in his mind that he wasn't gonna be romantically involved with one person for a certain amount of time. But I was just like, but we spend all our time together.
So who
And
else
so
you talking to?
when do you get the chance to be with these other women? Because I know for a fact I'm blowing them off.
Yeah.
So
what was the amount of time that you had set?
In my mind, I had like 2-3 years.
Wow.
That's where I come from. Like,
Yeah.
But I think that it was more like a couple months
what?
Wow.
Couple months what?
before I said that we was gonna be exclusive.
No, I think it was a little sooner than that. You was probably a little sooner.
Oh, you was a mess.
So, okay, but if that was what you had in your mind, then what made you agree to move forward with her then?
I mean, I don't want to risk losing something I found what I was looking for. I told her when I found what I was looking for, I told her what I was looking for. So once I found it, I keep hearing out there and then somebody else snatch it up. I knew what I'm looking for.
Period. Listen, don't miss the beat.
No,
So do
yeah,
y'all? So do you feel like there's any? Well, you kind of said like you basically wanted to sow your royal oats
That was in
before
my
you
mind.
got ready to be in a relationship.
That was
You feel
my
like-
mentality.
You thought you needed to do that before you committed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
They
don't feel
probably
like there's
confused.
any.
They probably confused.
But like, is there no like? Do y'all feel like there's any specific things people need to be say that they have or accomplished to set themselves up to be in a relationship with somebody?
No,
No.
I feel like
To each his own.
yeah, because I feel like it's no. I should have this amount of money and be working here or living here or this in my life. To start a relationship don't mean that you stop doing what you need to do to grow in life. It just means that you are now involved with somebody that you can grow with.
You preaching.
Girl.
If somebody's truly ready, they're gonna be ready. So
Right, and y'all can grow together.
Right,
That make it
grow together,
easier.
right.
I was literally just I was just saying to myself, like, I've been having all these profound dreams. But I was just thinking to myself, you know, like, I just feel like I'm more in love with myself than ever lately. But I'm attached to somebody. And I feel so free as a single person still though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what's crazy, but it's like what you said, because you really realize, like, okay, just because I'm connected to somebody, I don't mean I gotta stop being me.
Exactly.
You know, I don't have to stop growing. I don't have to
You
stop focusing
shouldn't.
on myself. I don't have to stop enjoying my friends. I don't have to stop doing this and doing that because now I'm with somebody. It's about now finding a way to add you into my life, but not losing my value.
Exactly.
You know, so but in the past I was just so caught up in the relationship that I, you know, was just like, oh, okay, I'm done with that now. Like,
And honestly, the person that you do find yourself in love with should encourage you to continue to do you.
yeah, he definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I met her, she had friends. I was happy she had friends. She
Yeah.
had y'all. I mean, she had y'all.
She had
I mean, she had y'all.
And he don't go for us. Why y'all ain't seen each other?
Right.
Well, he was like, why y'all used to have girls night?
together.
Why y'all ain't having girls night?
Y'all
It's
used to
been too
FaceTime
much.
together. Y'all be in a truck at somebody's house. And
Yeah, he's
y'all
like,
be
what's
together.
going on? Y'all ain't
Right,
get together.
right,
We the lady
together.
gang
Right.
now.
He like, get together.
We gotta get together and do stuff like this. We don't
Honey,
let gang.
Before 9:30, please.
Let's end this.
Okay, this is a good one for y'all, but it may be hard for you, but not really, because you can still kind of your experiences. What did you learn from previous relationships that is helping you in this relationship?
That would have been easy for me.
Yeah, that's for you.
It's for both of y'all.
That might be hard for
It's
me.
for both of y'all.
I think I really just answered that, and it's to be myself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so free in this relationship. I learned what a man should treat me like.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned what I've been looking for wasn't honest. I could obtain it. Like I used to feel like you settle for what you get because that's what you got.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But now I know better.
Yeah.
Like I'm free and I'm happy and I love this relationship. I love this for us.
I love it for y'all too.
For sure.
Y'all gotta excuse Stella. We don't got Nova tonight, but we got Stella.
Exactly. Sorry out of that. Right. I'm gonna put it outside.
But and if I could speak for you, it sounds like what you got, like you said, like when you got something good, don't play with it. Like just
why risk it? Let somebody else find.
Yeah.
Like what I'm waiting on then. If I know what I want, I see is what I want.
Cause you already knew I was catch.
Right.
Play with it.
I didn't know. I learned.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. What Lola Brooks say? Okay. I don't know if I want to ask y'all this. We kind of just asked this. I don't want to. I feel like we asked that. That's what she said right now. Okay, what were or are y'all current non-negotiables when considering like being in a relationship?
Non-negotiables.
What was your non-negotiables before June, like to get in a relationship? What were your non-negotiables?
Wouldn't tolerate at all.
Right. What was the things you like? Nope, I ain't dealing with that. Out the door.
For me, it's only disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that goes along. Respect is like everything for me. Like, and if you respect me, it's no way that I have to have boundaries because your respect won't allow you to do anything that I want not agree with. You know. So for me, it's only respect, and that's all I've ever asked for, and that's all I get. I mean, he does that, but I ask that with everybody. You know, if we friends, man, parents, everybody, just respect.
People might twist that though. And be like, well, I feel like I'm a terrorist now. That's why he be like, what about people that might say this?
Well, no, ask me.
Like, no, they might be like, well, he may respect you and be cheating, but he gonna keep it out the house. He ain't gonna bring it in the house. He gonna keep it.
No, cheating on me is disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I consider that to be disrespect. So when I say I ask for nothing but respect, that's one of the things that I ask you not to do. Because why would you have to step outside? That's being disrespectful. Keeping a secret from me, lying to me is being disrespectful. I mean, I use the term for what it is. Yeah. Respect is respect.
Ain't no loopholes.
Yeah. None.
Point blank period.
None. And I don't think he asks anything less of me. We honest with each other. That's why we get along.
Right.
What was your non-negotiable? What was the things you not tolerating in a relationship?
I wasn't tolerating no messing. It's like I ain't want no drama. Like even though we the age we at, you still see people being messy and that drama. Like I ain't want none of that. So I told none of that I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah.
So when I saw a sign out, I was gone. Don't be mad. I was like, nah, I couldn't do that. But that was my thing now.
Plus respect right there.
Yeah, respect. That's a given. That's a given, right?
Okay.
But that come along with love too. Like they was talking about that in the last episode, and she was just saying like once her man got vulnerable, and she knew that she could trust him with her because it's like you didn't open up this whole different area of yourself to me. Then basically, and what he was saying is hurting her would hurt him. Right. So it was like I'm not even gonna do that because I don't want to see her that way.
I receive that. I get that. That's real.
This is a good question for y'all. Do you feel that waiting to have sex produces a more sustainable relationship?
No.
Do it matter?
I ain't waiting on shit. I mean, no.
I never looked at her like that, but
we ain't waiting.
No,
we waited a little bit.
About a month, couple weeks, a month.
Don't do that on camera.
Well.
My kids might be. We
what?
waited about 6 months to a year. Your mama was an angel / nun. I was.
What they said on the comments, a lot of comments.
I was a nun.
Okay, I was a nun.
Baby, tell them I was a nun.
So, do y'all feel like it's important to wait, like, or y'all just feel like it doesn't really have a purpose?
I mean, it depends on the people. To me, right. Like it depends on your personality. For us, we are alike and similar with sexual desires. So I felt like if I wasn't vibing with him, it wouldn't have happened. But because I felt the connection, he felt the connection, I didn't deny it. Like it was like he said about a month in, and I'm happy that we did it because if it wasn't good, I'd been mad as hell that I waited 7-8 months and wasted 7-8 months, and then the sex wasn't even good. Like I'd have been pissed because now I know. And I'm gonna be honest. I feel like sex is a big part of the relationship. People can lie all day and say it's not, but I mean, it's not when something happens when you've already been in a relationship. Like if somebody get paralyzed, then of course it doesn't matter. But when you first, if you didn't meet that person paralyzed and you know what I'm saying, like and y'all sex life suck, then 9 times out of 10 y'all won't make it. So I'm.
On the other hand, you can like again, time to get to know you.
Well, yeah,
like you said, we talked a lot.
We still got to know each other. We got to know each other.
Cause y'all was having that pillow talk.
Physically, sexually, we got to know each other in every way, and I think it worked out great.
Yeah.
Well, no point in having that.
Yeah.
Want to read some comments? You want to keep
no.
Okay, so Kiana said, hey. Nessa said, I'm tardy, but okay to the new set. Clefan said, loving the new set. Kiana said, it's the background.
So we finna have our, we are at their house, so it sounds like we need to move the show to their house.
New set. No, we gonna be sitting over there. We gonna have to get some fold out chairs for on the other side.
Y'all gonna be the
audience. Have an audience. Yes, we gonna make it. Hold those sides. Like clap.
Y'all
they said, Juice said, don't touch that garbage, period.
He did.
She said, the shell said this. Hey, I love you. He said first relationship. And she also said, Juju, my dog.
That's Shelly.
And then that was it, because Isabel.
Hey, girl.
She laughed, and that was it.
Isabel. Hey, first lady. I was a nun.
That's probably why she laughing, because she like, whoop, Jesus.
Well, just excuse my honesty. She knows that's my girl.
I love that you can be honest, and
I am, yeah. So I'm sorry, First Lady.
Yeah,
we gonna pray about
transparency. You know, so you can't hide what's happening. That's you know, so yeah.
She cool.
How should your relationship change with your children when you are committed? Because the question is when you're married. And I guess that applies to y'all because the goal is to be married.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like the relationship? Because you don't have children, correct?
Nope.
So how would the relationship? What's your expectations of her relationship changing with her children, and how do you expect your relationship to change with your children when you're married, opposed to y'all just dating and being in a relationship? If it's the difference to you,
the relationship, I don't. Outside of boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
It won't change much. There will be more boundaries. It should be more boundaries now because we actually live together.
Okay.
So I am actually working on that as a parent. I won't say I'm a single mom. I'm saying I'm a newly single mom.
Okay.
So with that being said, you know, you might not, but single moms don't have the boundaries all the time that they need with their children, and you don't realize it until you get into a relationship. So for me, it would just be boundaries. I do need to set more boundaries because, like, even though the way that my house is made, I got kids knocking on the door at 2 o'clock in the morning, like, hey, what y'all doing? And we like, go away. Mm-hmm. So I need more boundaries. But outside of that, nothing. I'ma still have the same relationship with them. My relationship with my kids is my relationship with my kids, just like my relationship with my friends. You know, it's not gonna change.
So when you mean boundaries, you mean just like their access to you, like boundaries in what areas?
Their access to me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because they have full access to me at any time of the night, even if it's not an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to cut that. What I allow them to do on a regular basis, like what you said, like access to me 24/7 and just coming and raiding my closet whenever they get, like, some boundaries need to be set.
Yeah,
because they just come down here like, hey, Jew, and they in my closet like, we gonna take this, we gonna take that, and he's like, oh my God, I was watching sports or whatever. So,
yeah. Do you have any expectations on like how you would want, like, do you feel like you would have more control on how she manages her relationship with her children as her husband versus now as her?
No, it wouldn't be no different, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna come knock on that door. I'm gonna let them in. They're gonna take
so you need some boundaries.
Yeah, but
like, he's softer than me, but he's softer than me when it comes to my kids, cause like them girls be having him like mush. They really do. I say no, he say yes.
Wow, so that's the thing y'all need to establish.
Yeah.
But I think that's normal, but it's still no.
Cause do you feel like you that way because you trying to win them over, or like
he won them a long time ago?
I ain't trying to win them over, but.
So when you first started dating her, did you find it hard to build a relationship with her kids, or were you nervous?
They wasn't. They like not like kids. They grown, so they all doing their own thing, living their life. So.
How old are your kids for the people?
Well, I'm gonna give you how they 19, 22, 24.
Okay. So all adults.
All adults.
And then
we grandparents. We knew the grandparents.
Yes, little baby Jersey.
Yes.
Yes, Jersey. I'm like Jersey. Jersey. With 2 E's. With a Z and 2 E's, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you feel like it was really easy for you to create a relationship with them because of their ages, because they were older?
No, I feel like it's different because I'm telling her at some point they live in their life, we gotta live ours, so it's different. Like
he like cut the cord.
And I remember you talking about that earlier on in your dating when you're dating him, like you felt like you were still balancing, like trying not to leave your kids. Basically, like even like getting this house was a big step for you, like with it being separated, because you like like okay, my kids still live in the house. I don't want to kick my kids at the house. But I want to be able to have this relationship develop with him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because when you used to just having them up under you, and I was never going to be the type of parent. I'm not the type of parent to say, get out at 18. I'm not that woman. It's like, I want to see you grow. Like, I got college students. I got beautician school. And, I'm just like not going to kick the kid out. As long as you're not doing anything disrespectful. But it does come a point where they do need to leave the nest. So it's like, at what time do you say, all right, you got it. You just got to create more boundaries.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now, just trying to figure out what, when, and what time in life they should actually
fly. Fly, little birdie.
Like, when should you fly?
What we got? I see a couple comments.
Even though they upstairs.
It's only 2 more new ones. Indigo said, okay, cousins, and Darius said, this is interesting.
What's interesting there?
Okay.
This is from the last episode.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm curious to know what's interesting. But okay, we'll go to the next one. Oh, y'all kind of touched on this a little bit, but I'm gonna still ask it. Should there be a timeline when dating? Like, a timeline. Should there be a timeline to get into the things?
No. You gotta know when you feel it, you feel it. Everybody got different things. Like, what's name had a book out 90 days or whatever it was. But it's whenever you feel it. Everything ain't for everybody. Some people meet the first night and get it in and get married and they be happy. So it's all about the individuals to me.
Yeah.
So.
You agree?
Yeah, I don't agree on no timeline. I think you just follow your heart or do what you think is best for you and that person.
Yeah.
I'm not a timeline person. Just not.
I used to be, but y'all know me.
Yeah,
structured, strategic.
Real structured. I'm more of a let's see where this thing goes.
I'm like, no, this thing better be going somewhere.
You got 2 weeks to prove yourself to me. You got 3 weeks before I actually find you attractive. You got 4. Like, no, I'm not that person. There's no timeline ever. Like, it's just like
pressure versus hype, people.
Being on a timeline, you're trying to keep things going, but at the same time, I try to do my best at going with the flow because your word is your word. But once that's done, it's like, and you get into these routines with people, it's like, okay, now I gotta put some pressure up.
Because you can tell when something ain't going nowhere. Like, I don't agree with somebody dating somebody for 10+ years and then you start talking about, we gonna get married.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
No, like you know when somebody is, you gotta be able to recognize when somebody's stringing you along.
I feel like you start out on timeline, you're gonna keep everything on timeline.
But I don't feel like you should be dating somebody for 10 years before they realize that they're gonna marry you. I feel like it don't take 10 years for you to know if you want to be your wife.
But what if they saying they gonna marry you, but they just ain't get it yet?
I mean,
the action's not even showing it.
Then I believe in the timeline.
Because at some point I gotta put you on it.
Because at some point it gotta happen for real.
Right.
Because tomorrow not promising. I don't want to wait 10 years to be somebody's wife.
Intentional dating. Intentional dating. Yes.
Like sooner than like I'm not giving you a timeline, but I'm saying like 10 years is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta like no, it's not a timeline, but I know my limits.
Yeah. At some point I'm gonna speak up and be like, this you don't want to be with me. Because it don't take that long to be my husband.
Exactly.
That ain't
for
funny.
Sure.
There's nothing to do on that.
He's on some okay shots fired. I'm just saying, you ain't got 10 years, brother.
Write this note down.
Period.
Duly.
That's what you need to know.
You know the girls want to wait 10 years anyway. We was going to figure that out. I already picked my colors anyway.
Yeah, man, last week. You want to wear this at the wedding?
He said that.
That's what we doing?
It did. I was just thinking what colors we should wear for the wedding. No, he ain't asked me, but I know he will.
Period.
So I'm gonna prepare.
What's the colors?
I was thinking blue and bling.
Blue and I can see that for you too.
Yeah.
You gonna have us in blue?
Yes. Blue or
royal?
No.
Ooh, silver with you, Preston.
I'm thinking
like
silver
a
though.
I just had to chill. Like, hell, we're planning my wedding.
I'm thinking it'll be silver with a little blue something on it because I'm thinking bling. Like my dress is gonna be bling, so I feel like y'all need to be in silver then.
Okay.
It's gonna be nice.
Okay.
Y'all stay tuned.
It's gonna be a movie.
A Wine&Grow affair.
Period. We
I don't even want a real big wedding. I just want something nice and elegant, like family and just the people that we really close to. If I don't come eat at your house, or if I don't see you and if I ain't seen you in a year, you ain't invited.
Period. We ain't talk. I could have saw you, but we ain't even talk. We just
stuff like that.
Do not be asking me if you gonna be coming to my wedding if I don't even have a relationship. If you don't even have a relationship with the person that I'm dating, you don't even know this man's name.
If you don't know who I'm dating,
the nerve of you.
You don't know my fiance.
You don't know nothing about our relationship. The nerve of you to think you deserve to be at the table. But that's what I'm saying. But boundaries and growth, like because I used to think I was gonna have 15 people in my wedding party and big old wedding, but now I'm getting closer and closer to eloping. The only reason why I don't want to do that is because I know my son's feelings would be hurt. Because he's gonna be more excited for me to get married than me probably. But because of him just seeing the things that I've gone through. So I'm like, I wouldn't do that because of him unless I took him to elope with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
right. You know, just having me, my spouse. And
I think of it like this. If you wouldn't buy them a birthday gift, then they probably shouldn't be at your wedding.
Yeah.
That's one way of looking at it.
Oh, it's my birthday gift. So
I was thinking about it.
but I know
you kind of get what I'm going with.
Yeah, but I do know the people that's closest to me, and
that could be a shot. That could be actually attending their birthday party. I'm saying like they're not close if you don't attend their birthday gathering or buy them a shot or buy them a gift, like that type of stuff. Like they're not close to you then.
Talking about buy them a shot.
Yeah, buy them a couple shots or something, get them drunk. You know what I mean. But I tried to pull that with him. We was at the courthouse. I was like, well, we here. Might as well.
That just may be how it happened. I'm like,
I feel like I would go to the courthouse and probably be married for a year until I even have my wedding. Nobody would know. Nobody would know because it's not for everybody. And I want to have that experience with my person and be able to share this time. Just us, nobody else involved.
Well, this gonna happen anyway. You actually don't get married at the courthouse before you go get married anyway.
You gotta sign and stuff.
Yeah, it's still the same. So whatever.
Yeah. That's why people they be surprised when I tell them that I don't want to have a big. Like I think people imagine me having this huge old wedding.
I'm like,
yeah, but I'm not. I want to have a huge honeymoon. Yeah. Like that's the goal for me. Like
I imagine you having both. I imagine your wedding being.
We probably gonna listen. I was about to say but we gonna decorate it ourselves first of all.
So
we gonna be up in here making stuff.
It's gonna look like
I put a lot of money in there. But it's gonna be.
Don't worry, I got you.
But
you got you.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
I'm thinking about. I like the eloping, and I'm gonna spend the money on the house. See, like y'all, the women, y'all wanna have a big honeymoons. I'm cool with that. I'd rather spend money on the house.
I've learned my lesson. I actually rather have the house too. That's why I
put that toward the mortgage. Put that toward the mortgage or something.
I'm with you.
Isabel said, "I'm ready to help plan." Darius said, "You're technically married when you get the marriage license," and then he said the ceremony is just symbolic.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, First Lady.
No, that was Darius.
No, I said thank you, First Lady, and I agree with Darius.
Yeah. Okay. So do y'all believe that when you get married, the relationship with y'all parents should change? And if so, like how would it change? Like your relationship with your parents?
Why would that change? They ain't in our relationship, so why would that change?
Because some parents are in their relationship. Some men, and I'm not saying women don't do this either, but some men don't even have boundaries with their mother when it comes to their marriages or relationships with their partners.
Well, my mother's not in my relationship, so
you already got strict boundaries with your mama?
We never had to make no boundaries about it. I ain't in her relationship. She stay out, she mind her business. Like she got 7 kids, so she know how to deal with it, I guess. And then she got her father. Me and her father cool. He ain't never got in our relationship, so
it ain't.
So we ain't never had that problem, right? So
my dad don't get in my business like that.
I ain't never had my mother into my relationship.
He'll be there for me if I'm hurt or something, but he'll like not that. Jews ever hurt me. I'm saying like if I ever need him to be there for me, I know that he will. But he don't get in my relationship. He ain't messy at all.
I don't think I had dated anybody for real where their parents have been overly involved in their relationship. Do y'all think that's a cultural thing? Like black people do that? Like black people just be like, that's y'all business?
I don't know, because if I think about it, I would be inclined to agree with you. It might be cultural, because I think that
more often than not,
black people just really don't get in their kids' relationship like that.
yeah.
I do know of a few parents that have done that, but it's rare.
It's rare. That's
It's
what I'm saying.
really
Like, I
rare.
really think about it. Like, I feel like black people, because we grow up with that. What happens in this house stays in this house.
Yeah.
So then you teach your kids that, and they teach their kids that, or whatever. So it's just like, that's your relationship. Figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a whole. Nah, it's gonna be the same.
That's your business.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't ask y'all a lot of questions, but they kind of going. They kind of going. Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
I was just thinking to myself, have y'all ever took somebody home y'all parents ain't like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say it's my mom, because,
I'm trying to think.
No.
Yeah.
So they'll probably, if they don't feel like that person is for me, they're not gonna tell me right away. They're gonna let me do what I do and let me figure it out. Like,
but don't like them in the extent of they just
might
don't
be
like
a
them or they
messy
don't like them
parent.
for you.
I'm not gonna even lie.
My mama loved people.
Right.
So it wasn't be that she didn't like the person. We like, yeah.
No, my
that's
mama
cool,
was
but just
rude.
not for
She
you.
was honest, and she
My
was like, And my dad is rude, but they don't tell me I can't date that person. Even when I was younger, they just be like, And me as a mom, I might be a messy mom. Because when my daughters bring people home that I don't like, I be like, I said, when they leave, of course. But I said, I be like, he ain't for you.
Yeah.
But that's because we got a different relationship. We got one of those relationships where they can be 100% honest with me. Like, if they didn't like you, they would have told me from day one. All of my
And would you have to listen?
That's what I was gonna say. How that would have went?
It wouldn't have went. Well, so it would have went the same way it goes when I don't like people that they still do it, and I respect it. I just let them know how I feel, you know. So it's the same.
It's allowing them to get that.
I still allow them to learn. You know, I could foresee when stuff ain't gonna work out. I think every parent could, and maybe your parent just don't say nothing, but I just do. You know, I try to shut up, but it just don't happen. It just don't happen. But they don't shut up either. They got my same, mentality, and they would have told me like, we don't like dude. They would have said it straight out to my face, like, he alright, you know.
Yeah.
But no, they love him. Thank God.
Yes, we thank God. Okay, so if y'all have views on, do y'all have political views? And how do y'all, if so, like, how do y'all handle that in a relationship?
It don't affect our relationship at all. We be having the same political views, and it don't. Even if we don't have the same political views, I don't think that's nothing. That type of stuff don't affect our relationship. Like that's nothing to us. Like we can agree or disagree on a lot of things.
Okay. How do y'all? I'm curious to know, but how do y'all in a healthy way manage the? Okay, we just gonna agree to disagree though. Like, because then it's basically both parties basically aren't happy, or are both parties happy?
No, because if he was a Republican and I was a Democrat, I ain't going in the booth with him to cast his vote. That's his business. So just because he voted for Trump and I didn't, don't break our relationship.
What?
I'm just giving an example.
He like, wait, what?
That's really it is. I'm just saying, like, if you choose to vote for something,
we probably will be beefing. I don't know.
You think you'll beef with me over Trump?
I don't know how that goes. We'll let Trump come in.
No, I think that we wouldn't. Honestly, I don't think that we would.
I probably would. You'd probably be on this couch one night or something.
You can't make me sleep on the couch.
Because, I mean, when you think about political views, I think it kind of goes in with y'all, who you are anyway. So, like, y'all would even be the same. Jew wouldn't be the same Jew. You wouldn't be the same owner if your political views weren't your political views.
Yeah, I'm glad we got the same political views in. Because that would have been crazy if I wanted to vote for Trump and you wanted me to sleep on the couch.
Why did you just break that down? Like, that would have been crazy.
Like, who does that? Who would do that? I wouldn't have made you sleep on the couch if you wanted to vote for Trump. I'd be like, that's crazy. You like
Trump. Did y'all ever talk about that though when y'all dated? Like y'all political views? Is that something that ever came up?
No, we talk about political quite often, but it's never a different.
Is it because you work in politics?
That's what I'm saying. I knew when she worked there, so I knew it was.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics.
But he kind of do too.
Watching it. I like talking about it, watching it. So
yeah, he be watching CNN and
all that. I watch Fox. I watch all of them just to different perspectives.
I don't really overexert myself with that type of stuff. I try to come home and break free.
Right.
But when we do talk about it, it's always the same.
But could you see yourself dating a Republican?
I don't know. Honestly, he just said I would have to sleep on the couch.
Can you see yourself dating? He already made it clear he ain't.
I'm not sleeping on the couch.
I'm not going, right. Like, that's no problem. Right, no.
Well, you crazy. I don't think I would care if he was Republican. I'd just be like,
I would.
I'll be trying to convince you to be a Democrat.
Right.
I'm trying to win you over.
But we can't. We gotta accept who they are.
I'm trying to figure out what you got against Obama. Like, what did you have against that man?
Right. Good thing.
We have to go there, though. We would go there.
Darius said, may not have political views in a relationship, but how about religious views?
We don't have
same page that.
Yeah, we do the same church every Sunday.
Right.
Okay, but how would y'all handle it? Or could you see yourself dating somebody who had a different religion?
Well, yeah, I've always
religious background or religious beliefs.
So I've always asked myself that, and by me attending a non-denominational church, I think that I can deal with it simply because
that was actually the next question, by the way, Darius. So thanks you.
Hey, Darius. So it's like because I mean the church that I attend don't teach us that we have to believe in just one thing. I kind of feel, even though I am God fearing and I do believe that Jesus died for our sins. And I think we are on the same page religiously. I don't have to think that. We go to church together every Sunday and we discuss church. But if he was Muslim, for example, I would still give him a chance.
I don't think that would.
I would, but I'm saying why I would. I would because of the way that I was brought up, and I've been in this church for probably 24 years now. So I think I would give him a chance. But if I went to your church and I didn't like your religion and that's what you required of me, then we wouldn't work out.
Right.
Because it's God first, and that's just what it is. And because he put God
so
first.
You would be okay with dating somebody of opposite religion if they allowed you to practice your religion, is what you're saying?
No, I would actually, once it got serious, like we became a couple, I would try their religion. I'm not going to say I would be opposed to trying it. I would try it.
But if you didn't like it.
But if I didn't like it, I would have to let that person know I can't do this. I'm not feeling it. And if that was going to be the end, then that was going to be the end. Because I'm not going to change who I am religiously for nobody.
What about you, Drew? What's your opinion?
I wasn't converting for nobody or nothing else. I was raised in a Muslim household, but my mother was a Christian. But the stepfather, his mother was a Christian, but he was a Muslim, so it was rough. I didn't eat pork till I was 44, first time I ate pork in my life.
Wow.
So, but I was never a Muslim. But it was never allowed in my house, so I never ate it. So,
wow.
Then I started eating pork, but like if she was Muslim, I probably couldn't marry her or nothing. Like, I probably couldn't have been with her. Like, I see a lot of women now. I see a lot of people convert to what their spouse is. Like, I could never revert from like I was a Christian, I'm a Christian.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with them converting. I think that if they find comfortability in that religion, and if they believe in it, and they can, I wouldn't do it for you. Right. But if it was okay with me, then yeah. But if I go in your church and it's like,
I think people try to make it seem like they can do that. I tried.
I ain't gonna lie.
I dated somebody who was a Muslim. And I mean, it worked because it was a long distance at that, so we didn't have to really practice religion together. Right. But I think it would have really caused some conflict, like you said. Like when it came to me, like me want to go to church on Sunday, like you don't never come to church with me, like, or you want to come to the mosque. And I'm like, well, I got.
And that's a part of support, though.
Exactly. I think all of our answers are good, but I just feel like for me, I'm not gonna lie. Like it could have been any religion. I would give it a try. But not gonna say any, because I ain't practicing no voodoo and no crap like that. But let's just be honest. Like if it was Muslim, I'd have tried it. I never said that I was against people who are. I'm not. So I would try it.
I'm not either.
But if it ain't for me, it ain't for me, and I ain't gonna sit up there and deny myself for my religion and not truly believe in yours. So I'm gonna go do what I need. God is the first in my life, and I don't care what religion you are. If I don't feel it there, we gonna
serve the Lord.
Amen.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So,
but we do.
I already know where I'm at.
But I'm so glad we got the same religion. Like we good.
Too, right.
Oh Lord, that would have been a hard task.
I like that. Y'all did good. How y'all feel?
I'm good. I was nervous. I was scared.
So y'all was nervous. I started sweating a little bit at first. I was like, dang.
Right. I'm like, dang.
Hard questions.
So what are some final thoughts that y'all have for the viewers on love and relationships? What are y'all final thoughts?
I just say for all the women, be yourself.
Take my word.
Just be yourself, because I've learned that in a relationship, if you just be the person that your partner wants you to be to make them more comfortable with you, then you are miserable.
So you're not gonna be happy with who you are. You're not being yourself right.
Be yourself. Let them see everything about you.
Living a lie then.
Yeah, I love that.
The good and the bad.
Right.
What you got, Drew?
Yeah, she took it. That was what I was gonna say.
Because I'm your baby.
Right, be yourself. That's what I was gonna say. Be yourself, because if not, you live in a lie, and eventually it's gonna build up.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You
neither
gonna
one
resent.
of y'all ain't gonna be happy. So
Resentment.
you wanna change who you are with nobody else, right? So it's gonna all boil down to right.
Yeah.
So be yourself.
Yeah.
What
If he ain't for you, he ain't
But
for
you
you.
know he said
Come on, what Darius said.
What Darius
crazy.
say?
But I love it though. He says may not have. Oh no, that's not that one. He said, no cap. I used to like pork and white women, so Muslim practice wasn't cool for me. But I respect their views.
He's saying Mike.
He said
You should like Mike.
You know what? Okay, Darius. That's crazy.
And Isabel said, I'm proud of y'all. Awesome job. Love y'all.
Thanks.
Yeah, y'all did a really great
Y'all
job.
did.
Like, I'm very proud of y'all. Thank y'all for coming on the show and y'all transparency and vulnerability here.
This was fun.
For having us. This was fun, right?
This was fun.
Thanks for having us.
You like, yeah, I don't know how I agreed to this, but he did it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
loves
yeah.
us, y'all.
Yeah.
This is why people agree, because they love us.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know what to expect.
And we-
Everybody
it's a
come on
safe-
and they
I don't even know what made me
Yeah.
say it. I was like, hi.
Yeah.
Squeaky
Yeah.
So we are rolling out. So for those of you who are in the area, Chicagoland, South Suburban, we are having our speed dating event tomorrow at SL Wine Bar, 7 p.m. So not everybody is has experience of having love, right? But we are helping you find love if you don't have your partner just yet.
Come get your feet wet.
Yes, so come out, do some dating, getting to know some people, and enjoy yourselves. We'll be joined next week by another surprise couple, so stay tuned. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. You got any last words, guys?
No.
Cheers.
Cheers to another great episode.
Cheers to another great episode.